Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be playing Spider-Man Remastered for the Steam Deck OLED. I'm going to be putting the volume down just because I want to hear the fan noise and obviously don't get copyrighted. I know I can turn the music off, but yeah, I might as well just keep it all off. But yeah, I've had this thing for a couple of weeks now, and I'm quite impressed. The screen is just amazing. It really, really is. Yeah, HDR is enabled. Let's see what's it saying. 5 hours left. Yeah, right. I've ended up capping it at 30 frames per second. I just found if I put it to 60, or even 40, I'd have a clean 40 in some shots, then it dropped down to 30, then to 28, then back to 40, then if I went above that, it could even go to 55. And I think having it jump in frame rate like that is just so jarring for the experience, so I've just locked it at 30. To be honest, the golden age of gaming, as I call it, with the PS4 days, most of those games were 30 frames per second, so yeah, just to clarify the settings I have got. So HDR, I ended up putting to 200 for the Paperwhite rating. It had it on 300. It was a bit high, to be honest. And HDR max luminance is on 1000. In terms of actual graphics, where has it gone? That was on that tab. All on medium. I haven't changed a single one on that, to be honest. They automatically put shadow quality in low, which is what I recommend generally, because shadows do eat up a bit of processing power. It was very reflective because of the screen protector I have on. And that's the thing, if you've got a screen protector on, it doesn't reduce the colors, it just means you've got to put the brightness up a bit. There you go. Yeah, I don't know how, let me see if I can focus in. HDR is enabled. Let me just pop the brightness to full anyway. I don't think that's supposed to be good. If you notice, the bar changes a little bit. I think you're supposed to keep it on about that, but I'll just put it out for you guys anyway. But yeah, straight away you could see a bit of stutters. It seems to go up to 31 frames per second. I don't get how that can happen if I've locked it at 30. I don't know, maybe someone with a bit more knowledge on that could perhaps let me know. But yeah, look, it is a smooth 30 frames per second. You know, I'd rather have a smooth 30 than it jumping from 32 all the way to 45. I mean, that's just jarring, I'm sorry. And yeah, I have this on PS5. I finished it on PS5 and on PS4 and on PS4 Pro, I think. Absolutely love this game. And you're wondering, why am I playing on 30 frames per second? Because it's essentially a handheld version, and this OLED screen has made a difference. It almost feels like I've got the graphics on high. Is that weird? Can I say that? But it's just absolutely amazing. I'm going to just see if you can hear the fan noise. Yes, it's not a lot. It's not a lot, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, look at that HDR. It looks absolutely stunning. Just amazing to look at. I think this is the brilliant thing about this device. The OLED screen it transforms gaming. It really, really does transform gaming. And if you have the original Steam Deck, it's a bit hard to justify upgrading. I do actually have the original one, but I'm planning to sell it. So let's see a way of justifying a purchase here. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people saying, oh, they're going to wait for Steam Deck 2. Sorry to burst your bubbles, but Valve takes ages to release these things. Saying that, the Steam Deck OLED was a bit of a surprise. But still, I mean, this is quite good enough, to be honest. I mean, if a lot of people are happy out there with a Nintendo Switch, which is 30 frames for a lot of the games, you know, this is way better than that. But if you're looking to play AAA titles, you're going to have to compromise quite a bit. Like, I reckon what I've got here, 30 frames per second. I mean, this is the Spiderman Remastered version, consider that. It's 30 frames per second. 800p, but then on a screen this size, you can't really tell as much. Medium settings, are we talking PS4 base version? PS4 Pro maybe? I feel like it's in between them. Could just be the small screen, but the OLED, absolutely, I feel like I've got it on high, to be honest, because of the OLED. And the HDR is great. Right, I'm just going to put the brightness a bit down, because I don't want to do any damage to the screen. Although I think it needs a few more hours than that. But yeah, look at that. It's just absolutely amazing. Spiderman. Sorry, I had to throw that one in. Yeah, and the fan noise, you can hardly hear it. If this was the original, the LCD Steam Deck model, the fan would have just been blaring in and it would have just been really loud. Not to mention the screen obviously is a bit washed out. Look at that, could just swing all day long. Absolutely brilliant. I guess I could find some combat somewhere. I've done a lot of swinging. Oh no, have I had any scanners pop up? I probably have actually, and I've been ignoring them. Right, let's wait for the next police scanner. Report. Oh, great. When I actually want one, it doesn't actually come up. Yeah, no fight coming up. Oh, there you go. Ground teams. Oh, they're on this building. It's really tricky because I'm actually playing through the camera because of where my camera is. Yeah. Right, I see Spider Bro. Oh, I love that move. There you go. And as you can see, the frame rate is stable. 30 frames per second. And there you have it. Air throw of 3 enemies. Okay, I didn't get that one. And yeah, there you have it. Oh, hang on. There you go. Landmark. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Whether you have the Steam Deck, LCD or OLED. Whether you have Spider-Man on any other console. Well, PS5 really, or PS4 maybe. And yeah, let me know what you think about the performance here. Would this sway you? Are you happy with it? Are you getting better settings? If you are, let me know. I've tried to hit 40 frames per second, but it just kept jumping up and down, and it was just a bit jarring, whereas this is a smooth 30, and I think that makes a lot of difference. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, like and subscribe, and until next time.